Another week, episode 2, NFTs Explained.
Here we go.
Keep it locked.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Meta Business Show. And this your host, Meta Marvin, a.k.a. Funding CEO. You already know, guys, we tapping in. We tapping into the world of business, funding, crypto, and them NFTs. You already know, man, we bringing on some celebrity guests, them business moguls and bosses to open up your mind and some doors. So follow us on all social media platforms. Man, you know I love giving up that mental gas. So hit me up on IG, MetaMarvin72. And all these events coming through, UCG events. Peace.
Great morning, great morning, great morning. It's the Funding CEO, a.k.a. Meta Marvin. Hey, guys, another great Sunday, man. Listen, it was a magical week. Last week, we had the first episode, dropping back in for the second time. I got all my hitters in here, man. I even got a little guest in the house. Gonna drop in some real good information, covering a lot of land. But look, you know how I always do it, man. Gratefulness. Give me that 7 seconds. This is what we're going to do every morning. I just need a little 7 seconds of silence just to give it back up. Y'all know why we here. God is where our feet is. 7 seconds. And just like that.
Thank you, God.
Thank you. That's just like that. Oh, man, it's always good. But look, man, hey, I just want to also say, hey, look, I just want to give it up to all the great leaders, all the melanated black men and women that's opened up so many doors, opportunities. We wouldn't be here for that, man. I mean, come on, man. We're on a black radio station. Think about it, man. Look around, all right? You know, people shifting paradigms, man, not walking in this fear, no lack and limitation, right? So it's always been a lot of forerunners that's opened up a lot of doors. So I just wanted to jump in real quick, guys. And I looked up a few things I thought that was interesting, definitely right here in Charlotte. Maybe next week we can jump around. I know Kendra got a few things she want to drop for the Black History Month as well. But I just start right over here with the HBCU. Johnson C. Smith. It was a brother that came on. He was a slave. He was a slave. And some kind of way he got self-educated, wound up becoming the president over Johnson C. Smith, 1891. It used to be called, Johnson C. Smith was called Biddle University, right? And then when he took it over, his name was Daniel Sanders, a former slave. He took over and positioned Johnson C. Smith for 17 years right here in Charlotte. Second one. I definitely want to give it up to my man, Harvey Gantt. You know, he was the first black mayor in Charlotte, built Friendship Baptist Church. Big ups to Clifford, Dr. Clifford Jones, my pastor, Friendship, over on Beatty's Ford. You know, he helped build that. You know, just opened up so many doors, man, for blacks and different opportunities here in the Charlotte area. And then I also want to give it up to Mr. Harvey Boyd. He was the first black man. He came in as the designer, guys, a designer, right? And then he worked for Charlotte Observer. But the thing is, he made the Mecklenburg seal. That seal that y'all see on the courthouse, all this stuff. He designed that. Black man, you know what I mean? And he's still alive today. He live in Matthews, right? So, you know, we got a lot of history around us. Of course, I got to give it up to V. Lyles, first black female mayor of Charlotte. Big ups to Miss Lyles. You know, that was a hell of an accomplishment, man. Here in the Bible Belt South, black woman mayor. They put her in there doing COVID, was definitely a challenge, you know, and I think she's doing an amazing job. But other than that, man, I want to give it up. What about this radio show? The first black radio show, FM, 2 dials, FM dials, talking about NFT, crypto.
Facts.
Talking about bank underwriting.
Yes, sir.
All right. Think about what we're doing here, guys. And we have a mall conglomerate with this radio station. That's why y'all need to tap in. Right? Right? And then other than that, hey, look, I wanted to give it back up to Mr. Wayne Davis. Wayne Davis was actually my mentor. God bless. He, you know, RIP to him, his wife Cynthia. You know what I mean? Still work with Cynthia in a close proximity as she does my bookkeeping. But Wayne, he was the first Kappa to start the Kappa chapter, University of Charlotte. Chapel Hill, UNC Chapel Hill, first Kappa class come out of there. Then he started the first black ticketing conglomerate in the United States, which was Easy Tix. Corporate ticketing, guys. I'm not talking about a bunch of people walking around trying to sell tickets on the corner. I'm talking about putting ticketing modules in convention centers.
Yeah, that's big.
Technology.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? So, so that you got to understand what's going on. And then that's the guy that helped me and him pioneered and brought CIAA here. Remember, you can't get into a party unless you sell a ticket. So we talking about currency always, guys. Always. So that's enough for me. But look, I want to jump it around. Kenya, what you got for today and for this Black History Month?
Yeah, so a few facts, in light of the celebration of the month, which it really should be a celebration for the year.
Right.
Because without black people, I really don't think a lot of stuff that we see would be made. But 1821, shout out to Mr. Thomas Jennings. He was the first black patent holder. What we know as the dry cleaners today. That was the patent that he holds, and it was called dry scouring. He was also an abolitionist, and he was also a civil rights leader. And then I got to give it up to Madam C.J. Walker. We all know the story, 1906.
Oh, yeah.
She started the hair care line, first African-American female to start the hair care line. And she's also the first known self-made millionaire, African-American. So she paved the way for a lot of people. If y'all haven't checked out the movie for Madam C.J. Walker, please make sure you go do that. Please make sure you go check that out. But those are the facts that I wanted to bring today. Being an entrepreneur, those really were significant for me. So I just wanted to share those with the people.
Amazing, man. That C.J. Walker, you ain't lying. That woman, she knew what you couldn't tell her no. You couldn't.
Yeah, she was relentless.
She was like,
relentless.
No. Like, I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's going on in your world, Mel? What's going on,
nothing
brother?
Much, man. Just blessed to be here, man. I love black people, man. I do. I love our brothers and sisters, man. We ultimately, guys, it's up to us to, hold our crowns high and continue to elevate each other's light. So shout out to Marvin for making history, for, creating opportunities in the city of Charlotte and pretty much worldwide, man. So anybody connected to Marv, you need funding, you need mentorship, man. You just need an OG to give you some game about real life and how to manifest what it is that you want. Tap in with Marv because he's, making history. So we need to give him his flowers now.
AKA
appreciate that.
Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson.
My boy Bump.
Bumpy Johnson.
I gotta wear that.
Yes, sir.
I received that. Man, listen, a lot of good things, man. We took a trip. Big ups to my man Zay. You know what I mean? I was handling business on the road. We got down there. I was talking to a brother down there. His name is Tim McCrae. Tim McCrae is an influencer down there, impact influencer.
Okay.
He's connected very, on the politics side. He really stands for our minority businesses down there. He has over 9,000 businesses that he runs down there, guys. He's heavy in Myrtle Beach, and he's also heavy in Columbia, South Carolina. He's definitely tapped into the tourism and how much our money is really influenced with the Myrtle Beach. Y'all know it used to be the bike rally, and a lot of things like that went on. So he was really a big advocate of bringing monies to Myrtle Beach and also down to Charleston. So anyway, I was able to really go down there and talk to some small business owners in Myrtle Beach, and it was great, man. It was really impactful. I had some people come up to me and was like, man, how can I just come and how can I help? How can I serve? How can I volunteer? So it was a very impactful, man. They put the OG, they put the funding CEO. I was in a church, man. So I was like, wow, and for people to definitely understand scripture, biblical, and then I'm teaching them some aspects about the spiritual economics, about who they are. So it was very impactful, definitely to go down to South Carolina, man. Y'all know it's like sometimes it'd be different speeds and different pieces of our community that know certain things, but it was definitely a big influence. It was more 80% mental empowerment, and I would say 20% financial. So it was really huge. They want me back. They definitely want me to be a lender down there in that space. So I'm looking forward to cooperating with those guys. I want to get them a piece of the pie. They're not really getting that real information down there. So I want to tap in, guys. So big shout out to Tim McCray for giving me that opportunity. And, be able to take that Lindio Central Charlotte down there and help those guys, man. But from what I'm hearing, man, now, I don't know. I'm going to see if this is true. Kendra, Mel.
Yo.
Mark Zuckerberg, whatever, CEO.
Oh, yeah.
30 billion.
I thought it was 30 billion.
30 B's.
30
Man,
billion.
Capital B.
What happened?
Yeah,
overnight.
Overnight.
While we was asleep, he woke up to that.
What? Hey.
I couldn't take it, man. My stomach was bubbling reading it.
What? Listen. Y'all talk about chances and thinking big, but just to lose that.
Yeah.
That's what come with the game.
It come with the game.
How you expect to make trillions and you can't risk billions?
It's another level. It's another
That's
level.
a whole nother level.
Whole nother
Meta.
level. But the thing about it is, I guarantee you, he gonna get it back.
He gonna get it back.
He's gonna get it back.
Yeah.
Because he's in the right space.
But from what I'm hearing, it's like that TikTok is tapping on that door.
Yeah.
TikTok, they said that, the stock on Facebook, well, of course, metaverse ain't what it is because there's a lot of people just getting over to that TikTok thing. Is that true, Mel, or what you think?
I think it's a combination of that, but more so, TikTok is more familiar with everybody. Meta is trying to integrate. It's ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg is ahead of his time. He's the first social media to incorporate the virtual world and gaming along with cryptocurrency. How many people out here are crypto illiterate?
What? Well,
you can learn how to do dances and stuff on TikTok, but when it comes to moving that money around and getting involved in the metaverse,
talk to
it's
him.
a learning curve.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I when I saw that, I was like, oh, I got to bring this up, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of that business world that we in, guys. You got to pay attention to this thing. So, you got to understand, man, everything is influenced by the economy and what people putting attention to. Y'all better look at these, look at the ads and watch the commercial ads in the Super Bowl this year. I know y'all pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I do every year.
Doritos every year. Doritos had the best commercials every year.
Everybody know y'all don't have some Doritos in the bottom of your car up under your seat. Y'all know that. But no, it's just influence, man. So thinking about it, man, like I said, we tapping in. I got the Lindio Central Charlotte sponsorship book, guys. Listen, we got 20,000 square foot in the convention center, guys.
Sheesh.
April 15th, 16th. Be in the building. All right? Be
Don't
in the
miss
building.
it.
You know what I mean? And understand, man, y'all got to tap in because this is the thing. We don't have the type of, event like we had last couple of years, like CIAA. This is the perfect time for you guys, hairdressers, people that got new ideas, businesses. I mean, you're going to have almost 10,000 people you can get in front of your product. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the title sponsor. We got 20,000 square foot. It's the Expo Wealth and Health. I'm taking over the wealth side. So we got a lot of ways to impact, man. A lot of people. People going to be coming from all over the country. You got people coming from Hong Kong, L.A., New York, Canada, Australia. You never know. Somebody might take a look at your brand and say, hey, look, I want to talk. I want to invest or something. Collaborations, guys. This is where it's at.
How can they get involved, Marv?
Well, definitely, guys. Go to ucgevents.com, right? And then definitely hit us up, guys. Like I say, 980-263-2426. Ask about the sponsorship. Or definitely, you could text or even hit the phone at 980-263-2426, extension 4. Either one, right? All right, so go to UCG Events, guys. This is where everything is going to be taking place at. You'll see it. We're going to have a lot of things rolling on the TVs in the mall. Y'all, we got pop-up shop opportunities in the mall. Y'all want to put y'all stuff in the mall. Like, start next week, we can put y'all in the mall, man. The mall gave me opportunity to say, listen, yeah, Marvin, we can say that we do 300,000 people through here every week.
Yeah, you got to break it down because I don't know if they understand why we're pushing the mall so hard.
Right. And then we also give you the opportunity to not only be in the mall, but you could also participate and solicit and talk about your stuff in the mall. I can't talk about your stuff the way you can. Come on, guys. What else y'all want me to give you?
Right.
What else you need? Right? You in the middle of the mall talking about your brand.
Marketing. Networking.
Exposure.
Yes.
Tap in, guys.
Yes.
Tap in. We on the Meta Biz Show. Mel, everybody, man, give up the social media pieces. I just want people to tap in, man. Mel got a lot of followers. Kendra got a whole big, all kind of conglomerates, guys. We got to tap into what's going on. We're going to be doing events and informational seminars and be connected to where people are. That's what this radio show is about, tapping in, guys.
Get in the room.
Being in the room.
Because because as an entrepreneur with the business that I have with the roller skating rink, understanding for me that all it takes is one right person, right? So we do all this networking, and all it takes is one right person for you to get in front of that believes in what you're doing, that wants to be a part of what you're doing, that can take your business to the next level. We just signed a deal with FUBU. When I first started this, guys,
FUBU, y'all hear that?
That wasn't even something that we were thinking about. All we were thinking about was starting this business, getting it out, serving the community. And from that, one right person found us, got a hold of what we're doing.
Come on,
and
man.
now our business is about to explode to another level.
Come on. See what I'm saying? That's how it happens, guys. Hey, people that hustle get the loose ball.
Absolutely. Ooh, I like that, Marv.
Yeah, right.
Marv.
I like that, Marv.
Let me find out. Okay,
Give me that.
That's a bar.
Turn it up.
Yeah, he over there talking.
Man. Hey, look, we're enjoying it, man. Look, and we still got 15 more minutes of this gas. What's else going on in the crypto world, Mel? Talk to him.
Yeah, man, I would say, man, it's a lot of stuff going on in the crypto world. What I want to touch light on real quick before I pass it to K-Dot is a lot of people don't really talk about the market when it's bearish.
What does bearish mean?
Bearish means that the market is actually moving down. So the market is going to move 2 or maybe 3 directions, right? With me and, Kendria trading for as long as we have, man, we understand how to look at the market from a trader's perspective, but also we have a preference on how we invest and knowing when to invest, right? We understand the concept of buy low and sell high, but there's a lot of lows depending on who's looking at it and their level of understanding in the markets right now. So right now what we're dealing with is a swing low, right, in the market, which means that the market has to correct itself, right? We know that what goes up must do what?
Come down.
Come down.
And when you go down, you can't stay down forever. You got no choice but to go where?
Up.
So a lot of people don't know when looking at this market, what are we actually paying attention to? When do we buy, right? When the market is, there's a saying in the market, right? I'm going to give you guys 2 phrases. One phrase I heard from a wealthy person, he said, from a trading perspective, trading is the transfer of wealth from the people who are patient to the people who aren't, right? I'm going to say it again. Reverse it, right? Trading is the transfer of wealth from the people who are not patient, meaning that you impulsively buy. You wait for Ray Ray and Day Day and them to say they made a little money on Dogecoin and Bitcoin and stuff like that, so you buy. You listen to social media as your forecast instead of learning the actual skill why you should be investing in the first place, aka due diligence. Okay, the people that don't have money and aren't patient, they're investing out of urgency and thirst, right? Just being thirsty and being impulsive. Where the people who understand investing, we're patient. So we take the money from the people who aren't patient, right? And we make money with the markets because 80% of the markets is about waiting, right? 20% of it is investing, but 90% of this whole ordeal is psychology.
Period.
Right? Don't let that go over y'all heads, man. So the other phrase I would say is buy the fear and sell the greed. So a lot of people hearing about these coins going to the moon and stuff, praying for, we call them what, shit coins?
Yeah, right.
Ass coins. What was it? Like everybody buying something because they see the significance of it being less than $1 before it gets to an actual dollar or 1 penny. People see the significance and opportunity in that, but they still continue to not know how to look at a market. So for all you guys listening, I would say definitely learn how to read a chart, a financial chart, understand the resources and news associated with these projects you decide to invest into. And last but not least, man, when the market is going low, this is where you want to start accumulating as much cash as you can to be able to put yourself in a position to invest, right? I'm going to pass it to K-Dot so we can talk about NFTs real quick.
Yeah, so for Mello and I, we always believe in the education of, this stuff, basically. Right. NFTs, crypto. So we just want to educate you guys really quickly in the simplest way about what NFTs are, right? So NFTs, again, we want to put this disclaimer out. Invest at your own risk. We're not financial advisors.
Disclaimer.
We're just giving you the education.
Yeah, I give you that. Educational purpose.
So NFTs stands for Non-Fungible Tokens. right? So people hear the word fungible and they don't exactly know what it means. So fungibility, the ability of a good or asset to be readily interchanged for another of a like kind, right? So in layman's terms, you have the dollar, the fiat dollar. That's a fungible item. Why? Because if I take a dollar bill and give it to you, you can give me 4 quarters back and it still holds the same value, right? You also have Bitcoin. It allows people to freely trade Bitcoins with each other as it doesn't matter which coin you own. And then you also have casino chips, another example of a fungible item, because you can exchange your casino chips, obviously, and get, the dollars for them. So that's what the fungibility means of an item, right? So non-fungible, what exactly does non-fungible mean? Well, the exact opposite, right? A good or asset that's unique, is irreplaceable, and is one of a kind, right? So some examples of a non-fungible item, paintings, right? You have theater ticket, right? Because we can't take one theater ticket, Mello and I, and say we're going to split it in half and we're going to go to the movies with this one ticket. It doesn't work like that. Right. So it's non-fungible.
Depends on what theater we at. No, I'm just playing.
Depending on who you are, right? So an NFT, what exactly is the non-fungible token? Well, it's a digital file, right? But the exact definition of an NFT is the actual record on the blockchain that stores the info about that digital file. Right, so it is who created it, who linked it to the blockchain, who bought it, and who has owned it throughout the history. So that's exactly what a non-fungible token is. So you have all of these different NFTs that you're seeing now. You have, moments in the NBA. You got moments in the NFL that people are taking and they're posting on the marketplace and they're selling it, right? It's all about the exclusivity. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
no, you're right.
Nobody likes to, everybody wants to feel like they have something that nobody else has. So that's where the value in these NFTs come from. If you guys go look at the Bored Ape Yacht Club, they have, their NFTs are selling for millions of dollars. But what comes with that is the exclusivity of being able to go on their yacht parties. And these yacht parties are astronomical, like it's something that you want to be a part of. That's
Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg is.
Yeah, what are the chances that like ordinary people? I think what's unique about NFTs is that it's really based off of it creates a more engaging community,
right?
People being able to buy NFTs and be in the same room as celebrities where their name alone couldn't really get them in. So you owning an NFT. Not only does it show ownership, which is the whole power in NFTs, but also it shows that you got a bag. A lot of people are flexing at this point.
Yep.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Absolutely.
At this point, if it has value and there's a price on it and somebody's willing to pay for it, then it immediately has value.
Immediately.
What I will also say, guys, is to get involved with NFTs, you want to go ahead and set up a wallet, right? This is going into the conversation of Web3, okay? Like I mentioned on the last show, Web3 is pretty much the era where we're connecting our wallet to be able to exchange value or, commerce via digital web platforms or whatever it may be. But OpenSea, right? OpenSea is one of the most popular marketplaces that does the most volume within an NFT marketplace.
13 billion. It's a $13 billion marketplace.
What's the highest NFT sold was what? 69 million?
Million, yes.
By people.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, people. Shout out to him, man. He been in this space for a little minute and was ahead of the wave. He was ahead of his time and he ate, right? So what I'll also say about NFTs, guys, is do your research, right? Do a lot of your due diligence, man. It's something that you want to invest in, but don't play around with it. Actually learn about a strategy or two that you can utilize, right? Learn what platforms you can buy them on. Learn how to be able to get involved. What wallet do you need to have? Which network do you want to buy them on? Because, Ethereum is not the only network that allows you to engage and partake in, the participation of NFTs. You got the Solana network, different networks that allow you to participate with buying cryptocurrency without all the high gas fees and different things of that nature. So if you want more information on that, and would like to, subscribe or get some details about, upcoming classes that we're doing, definitely tap into the MetaBiz show, right? Go to Instagram, MetaBiz show.
MetaBiz,
on Instagram.
MetaBiz.show on IG.
Yep.
MetaBiz.show.
Yes.
MetaBiz.show on Instagram. DM us. We'll definitely tap in and show you some love and share some resources with you.
Yeah, man. Well, look, check this out. We've got to give some. We got so much stuff going on. Everybody help me just Let's put it out there. Let them where we go. We got to go, man. We're talking about maybe putting some classes
Master
together.
classes and
you know what I'm
seminars.
saying?
Yeah.
So tap in. Like I said, guys, we're in Concord Mills, and we got this show. So we really getting to the actual what 2022, that double up. How you really gonna need to be standing out here, okay? And talking about just a little bit on the banking aspect, guys. A lot of things is changing. I'm engaging with a lot of different banks, but they are more privately owned. They're not so much FDIC regulated. So man, look, funding-credit.com. I had that before all the franchise and all that came about. And I'm gonna say it right now. It's still right now making me more money than the franchise is. Right? You see what I'm saying? I created that. You know what I'm saying? And so look, got good people around me. It's coming in. People invite me in and out of the cities because I got the whole thing. One-stop shop. Credit enhancement programs. Everything is a contract. Brick and mortar. Come in, have a cup of coffee, feel comfortable. Black people got to start feeling comfortable about talking about your finance.
Yep. Good,
up or down. You say you're sad. You say you're mad. But why you can't talk about your money like that?
Yeah, facts.
Because usually when it's one way or another, you are your money, right? So you got to be able to be open at the top and talk about your finance. I ain't say not to everybody, but the people that can help you at least. So I'm in this space, guys. Hit us up. We right in front of Concord Mills, 8410 Pit Stop Court. Or like I said, hit us up. 980-263-2426. We about to looking for a lot of funding reps, people out here that maybe want to make another income. We can do that, guys. Got a lot of opportunities. You want to tap in and monetize your downline, this is the time to do it. It's a one-stop shop. Again, I want to be able to let you know, again, going back to this major event, I want to make sure I put that phone number out. I just got it. Big ups to Lily. She gave up the number, 980-300-6548. Again, 980-300-6548. We're looking for sponsorships. People want to be in this event, or people just may want to be at a mall and do a pop-up or whatever, sponsorship on whatever level. Big shout out to NFT Charlotte. They reached out. Hopefully they'll be coming on. Be doing some events here.
Yeah,
my man in the house, Joseph.
Shout out to
Joseph. Joseph in the building. You know what I'm saying? Glad to be here. You know what I mean? He's definitely going to be coming on, doing a lot of things with the show as well. And guys, at the end of the day, man, look, I want to look at when it comes down to these sports agents and these kids, I want to tap into this money and situation. What I'm looking at right now, when it comes to sports agent, I looked at this guy, Scott Bora. Scott Bora makes $160 million a year. Now, the guy that, what's his name, Rich Paul? Yeah. Rich Paul is like number 11 right now.
Right.
And he making good money.
Right.
But this guy that's in baseball and these guys that's in soccer that's doing 160, 110, all right. So they got to level off with these kids about to be agents out here and be athletics, man. Be in this athletic realm. Rich Paul didn't even go to college. So let's get into the game, guys. We're giving our kids an opportunity to tap in and get some real money, get contracts, learn about documentation, learn about credibility in business. Guys, anything closing remarks before we get out of here?
Subscribe, metabusiness.show. That's our website. You can find us metabusiness.show. Again, IG metabiz.show. And check us out on Facebook, the Meta Business Show. You can find me on Instagram at bosslady_Ken.
Follow your boy Wall Street Mello. I'm out.
Meta Marvin 72, IG.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Thanks again for rocking out and supporting the Meta Business Show. Hey, man, check us out on the website, bro. It's metabusiness.show. Again, metabusiness.show. IG, MetaBiz. That's with the Z. metabiz.show. Again, on Facebook, MetaBiz with the Z.show. Again, that's the funding CEO. Peace.
What we looking for? What we looking for this week, man? We got going on, man.
Listen, man, big things coming up, man. We got a potential collaboration upcoming with NFT CLT. Shout out to those guys. So be on the lookout. You're in Greater City, Charlotte. We locking in with them boys, getting ready to do an event with them. Other than that, man, this is this upcoming week. Let's bounce back stronger than ever, right? You need funding for your business. You need capital, for working capital, to be able to manifest your ideas at a massive level, right? We got funding credit, Lindy Charlotte, man, really making it happen, really massaging every single business owner's mindset on how to really take the business to the next level, right? Anything crypto, NFTs, man, we got a platform, an educational platform for that as well. So tap in with us, tap in with my sis. If you're trying to roll in on these skates, you understand what I'm saying? Skate your way into wealth. You understand what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Check us out, rollingclt.com, man. Keep it locked. The skating stuff is really taking off. Yes. Yep. We had an event last night. We served a lot of people. We came and had a good time. Our events are a vibe, right? We come in, we're not just skating. We have food trucks, food vendors. If you're a vendor and want to display any of your products or whatever it is, we have paparazzi vendors out there. We got a lounge area. We smoke hookah. We're outside. We're mobile. We have a mobile bar service. It's a vibe. All right, understand that. Check us out, rollingclt.com. You can also find us on IG, rolling_CLT. But I promise you, when you come, it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah. Get them credit scores up. Get this credit score, your adult report card. Get it right. Get it right. It ain't going nowhere. Get you some funding. Get you out there, man. Don't get in business with people who don't have good credit. That's the credibility. It ain't about personally, but it's business. Get in business with somebody that got good credit, man.
Tap in with the OG, man. Being real modest. You gotta understand when you it's hard. You don't know what an 800 credit score looks like. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these people that have wealth, man, like, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: money talk, but wealth whispers. So understand, get your credit together, man. That's the foundation for you being able to open up some doors, right? But guys, tap in, man. We can get you to that next level in 10 to 14 days. Boost your credit.
Absolutely. We got the Facebook page up, right? The Meta Biz Show. Meta Biz Show. Facebook. Follow us, man.
More money, the better.